People who don't believe in like
space Romans,
the trans people are real though, are much better at fighting than people that do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, that's what's so funny about like all these people protesting the election results, and it's like these recounts and stuff, and it's like if you actually let Hillary win the election,
the Civil War, they'll kill us.
Yeah, those are the guys that would actually. They already have the guns,
militia
the guns that you're afraid of.
Yeah.
No, the militia guys will kill you. They'll take all your resources, and you kind of deserve it. I think because then at that point you were wrong. All those fucking you're watching reality shows about preppers or whatever. You're like, oh, look at this dumbass and all of his soup. And then what happens? Yeah, you get shot in your tiny little dick. There's no soup for you, asshole.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey Seinfeld, no soup for you.
Can you imagine like this guy that's got a bunker and he hates Jews.
He just happens to have a lot of soup and is a Nazi. Oh fuck, that's the world I want to fucking live in, dude.
Yeah, dude, you got that Vitamix. Just think how good you'll be in the apocalypse with that Vitamix. Get some sticks, some pebbles, put that shit in there with some like vanilla extract. Yes. You got yourself some ice cream, baby.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Put the pebbles in the freezer. It's a synthesis
machine, basically.
You need to get a generator. That's
a generator. That's
a generator. Run that thing gasoline powered indoors. Get that
give me a pussy.
Carbon monoxide. Kill yourself garage style.
It's a good way to go out.
Yeah, I had a really weird dream last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I dreamed, and I think that this might be a good idea for corporate America, but I had this image that stuck with me from my dream of like a Chinese iPhone factory, but everyone in the factory is sitting on toilets. So it'll like up their worker productivity so they don't get bathroom breaks. So they're just like literally building phones and taking shit.
Wouldn't your asshole fall out?
Yeah, eventually you would just prolapse your asshole if you did that. You can't sit on a toilet for 8 hours a day.
Well, no, you bring the seat back down and then you sit on it.
They don't even have
chair.
toilets though. They fucking
they make them wear diapers.
Well, they should
diapers. That's
if they give everyone a diaper in the iPhone factory.
I was laughing for like an hour and a half yesterday, imagining different races coming into a bathroom and using the urinal.
Oh yeah, that was fucking.
Oh yeah, he texted us.
Right, like a Japanese guy coming into a bathroom and he like, bows at the urinal and then he takes his shoes off and then he takes his pants completely off and then, like folds them neatly
perfectly.
And puts them above. Puts it above, or like
bows towards the urinal.
Or like like an Indian guy in like a really cool silk paisley shirt, and he's just like, "What is up, my guy?" He's very excited to be in the bathroom, and then he's just standing at the urinal, arms akimbo, and he just starts pissing his pants because he doesn't know that you're supposed to. It's just like being cool, so he forgets to pull his pants down.
Right.
Or it's like a black guy with his pants sagging, and then he takes like 30 seconds to undo his belt, and then he just pulls his pants down like literally a millimeter. and then he starts peeing. I was laughing too, imagining like a bathroom and a guy at a urinal, and he's got his pants all the way down his ankles. And like other guys come in and they start laughing at him, and they're like, "Oh, ha, ha," and he's like, "Oh yeah, watch this." And then he just starts shitting all over the floor out of his house, and like the guys are like, "Cool."
Yeah, that is cool. I would respect him.
One time I saw a turd in a fucking urinal, and I'm just like, "Come on, dude!" Like the fucking
I've seen that. Yeah,
the work. I love when you look at that and you're like, prank or homeless?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah, is this a good bit or sad as hell?
Yeah,
someone. I pissed yesterday on the I had to piss so bad. I just waited for everyone to leave the subway platform after my train before the people for the next train came. Just quickly pissed, and right as I was pissing,
you pissed on the tracks.
I just pissed on the platform
at the end of the platform.
End of the the middle. I didn't want to walk all the way.
You can
down,
piss in between the trains if you want.
You can.
Yeah, you just walk in between the trains, in between stations. Go take a nice long piss.
That's not bad.
It'd be great if you mistime it too, and it just pulls up the station, and you're just pissing on everybody. As the train pulls in, you're like, sorry. Sorry. Dude, going to the bathroom is so fucking funny. Fucking trans people want to take it away from us. Dude, they want to make it so straight people can't go to the bathroom.
They just want the right to also shit in the urinal, dude.
Wait, do trans people in the South have to diaper up? Is that like their only option?
Yeah, I guess North Carolina's fucked them completely.
So North Carolina trans
Dude,
people
if I was a trans person in North Carolina, I would fucking shit in every dressing room. I'd be like, oh yeah, well, I couldn't use the bathroom, so I'm sorry, I had to shit on the floor of your dressing room.
Are they allowed in dressing rooms?
Yeah.
What if they're gender
dressing
labeled?
rooms are men
Not
and
all of
women.
them, baby.
no.
Oh, then even better. I would just wear a dress and then shit directly in the floor in the aisle. Pretend I'm looking at DVDs or something and then just shit while standing up. And then be like, I've made my purchases. And let's just step over it and walk out.
Step on it.
Yeah.
Just smear your fucking.
I was in a
heel.
Walmart one time and there
Size
was
12
dog
heels.
shit on the floor.
Hell
on the
yes.
aisle.
Mhm.
Where?
In the Walmart. In New Hampshire.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to know no matter where you go, Walmart is like trash. Like it's the.
I heard
piece of white
Walmart's
trash.
coming back.
In what sense?
From what?
They started paying.
Yeah.
When were they ever here?
So like Walmart, like turned into like in a lot of towns because they were so understaffed. Like people were getting a lot of complaints that there were like no products on the shelves and that lines were insanely long. They'd have like one register open because they wanted to like for like a 50,000 square foot facility have like 3 people working at a time.
Right.
And then they just decided that they were going to raise wages and increase the amount of workers, and they're seeing increased profits. That might be some bullshit. Like,
wait, where did you hear that? The Walmart website.
I
You gotta
heard it
stop.
on,
Walmart
uh,
newsletter.
You gotta stop with these
Planet.
damn tidbits, man. These fucking boring ass facts. I'm expecting you to riff on it or say something. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No, actually, they're just doing well.
No.
Good for
You know
the
how many
Walton
people
family.
shut off the podcast while you were explaining that?
0.
No,
100,
If you're
dude.
out there and you stopped listening because of that,
Well, they
tweet it
wouldn't
at
hear
them.
this.
No,
Well,
they would
someone will tell
instinctively
them.
turn it back on.
Their friend would,
When
their
it would
friend would
stop
let them
being
know.
They could
Fucked
tell
up.
when it wasn't gay.
Man, those show notes are going to be so important coming up. We don't really do politics stuff, but there was so much going on during the election, and now it's like, what do you talk about?
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, we can talk about how it's funny that Ben Carson is fucking.
That's politics.
Oh yeah, can we not talk about politics?
No, man. I wanted to talk about Arrival and how it sucked, but then I'm like, yeah, that movie sucks. And then
we
I don't
didn't
really
see
have
it.
I don't really have a follow up. It's just a bad movie.
We should go see Cats, dude, and review
That's
it.
why I could never review TV or like movies or whatever. I don't understand how they're like, well, I just watched the 3rd episode of the 6th season of Game of Thrones, and here's 1,500 words.
Right, they always do these big ass recaps.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, it was all right.
Yeah,
That's enough of a review for me. It was
Yeah.
okay.
give me a letter grade. That's all.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's great.
In terms of review, like,
Somebody asked me, I was at work, and
Television
some
review?
guy
Yeah.
was like, I was like, Arrival's bad. He's like, I've only heard good things. Why was it bad? And I was like, it's fucking stupid. And
yeah,
It's a piece of shit. I can just come up with synonyms for bad. I can't tell you why something was bad. I just say, it was stupid. Did I cover that already?
I'm watching Young Pope right now.
Oh,
One of
that's
my
good.
Hollywood Jew connections sent me the whole
Oh,
first
yeah?
season. Yeah, I can email it to you if you want.
I'd like to.
Yeah, it's really good.
Jew connection?
Come on,
Probably.
my one
Probably,
Hollywood Jew, Phil.
Phil.
Yeah.